Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of 30 Inks 30 Days. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Today we are looking at another dip pen ink from Calli Inks. Brown number 12. Here's what the bottle looks like. Alright, here's our ink of the day. And here's how our week is turning, our month is turning out so far. I think that I have a couple of more dip pen inks. Alexa, stop. So I do have some dip pen inks. I have the green and the blue of the Freedom of the Starry Skies, and I also have a black. So I'm thinking about I don't know. I'm thinking about doing black tomorrow and then starting on, I don't know. Should I do the green, the black, or should I go another rainbow? Or should I do a different type of ink? Quandary. Okay. Here's our ink of the day. It does have like some green sheen-ish going on, which I did not notice in any of the other samples. This is a dip pen ink. It's not a fountain pen ink. But if you're into calligraphy, maybe this is something that you're interested in. I don't really know a whole lot about these inks. All I know is that they're kind of difficult to work with so far. So here is our ink swatch. Let's do the water resistance test. Get us up. Q-tip. Let's rub it up, dub. Totally permanent. So, that is most excellent. There's our ink swatch. Here's how our month is looking so far. Looking very nice, very nice. Okay. Let's do some paper review, shall we? I feel like I'm gonna sneeze or like I need to blow my nose. Just 1 second. Okay, let's do some paper review, shall we? Let's get a little closer. This is the Pen and Gear Memo book from Walmart.com. No feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Lightweight Traveler's Notebook paper. A little bit of sheen, no feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Super lightweight Traveler's Notebook paper. A little bit of sheen, no feathering, a little bit of ghosting. Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM. A little bit of feathering, bled through the page. Moleskin. Feather like a chicken, bled through the page. Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Okay, here it comes. I must sneeze. I knew it was in there. I was thinking thoughts about it. Alright, this is 52 GSM Tomoe River. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. A little bit of ghosting. This is Ayush 100 GSM paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is Leuchtturm 1917. A little bit of sheen. No bleeding, barely any ghosting. This is Midori 15th Anniversary Artist Edition. No feathering. No bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Cosmo Airlight 75 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. The Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Maramon Nemosity 80 GSM Dark Red. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford Notebook Paper 90 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Clairefontaine 90 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Lamy Booklet 90 GSM. Feather like a chicken, bled to the page. Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. No feathering. Little bit of bleeding, tiny bit of bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Okay, this is Up and Up Wide Rule composition book from Target.com. No feathering. No bleeding. Super tiny micro bleeding. Little bit of ghosting. True Red composition book from Staples.com. Oi. Feather like a chicken. Bled to the page. Apica 81.4 GSM. No feathering. No bleeding, barely any ghosting. This is the Nanami 7 Seas 68 GSM Tomoe River. Little bit of sheen, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Rhodia Dot Pad 80 GSM. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. Artist Loft 100 GSM paper. Feather like a chicken, bled through the page. Buffet handmade paper from Italy. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. U-Style notebook paper. Feather like a chicken, bled through the page. Sheffield home paper goods. Little bit of feathering. Little bit of bleeding, little bit of ghosting. CVS Caliber notebook paper. Nice sheen, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Oxford notebook paper. Little bit of sheen, no feathering, no bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Mead wide roll notebook paper. Feather like a chicken, bled to the page. Mead 5-star notebook paper. Feather like a chicken, bled to the page. Speckle notebook paper. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. Hi Will, how are ya? Long time no see. Little bit of sheen. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. J&B Copper Plate Graph Pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. Oi, feather like a chicken, bled through the page. Akabe Cross Section Pad. No feathering. Little bit of bleeding, little bit of ghosting. JM, the original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper. Oh my goodness, how did that go? No feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. You poor thing. Oh, shoulder replacements are... Any type of joint replacement is brutal on the body. When I went through that rotation, I was terrified they were gonna break something. But these people just go hammering away. I'm like, oh boy, So what you're saying is that you're part machine now. Is that what it is? One of these days we're gonna come up with all kinds of different solutions for... Yes, you're a bionic man now. One of these days we're gonna come up with information that we don't even know about. Technologies installed into our bodies so that we just have to wave our hand over the scanning device and it accepts payment. I have a friend that has one installed. He has his bank card installed into his wrist. It's the creepiest thing. Okay, so this is Calli Inks Brown next to Diamond Tobacco Sunburst, Golden Brown, Graphone Faber-Castell, Cognac Brown, Autumn Oak, Sepia, Brandy Snap, Honey, Raw Sienna, Golden Brown, Burley Wood, Muskrat, Coco de Brazil, Sepia Black, Whaleman Sepia, Sepia, Beaver Dam Brown, Mason Song, Grand Canyon, Saddle Brown, Dusted Truffle, Nikita, Pick Me Up, Infinite Cube, Brown Sugar, Queen of Hearts, Yule Log, Scotch Brown. Oh, wow. That's great. Lamy Crystal Topaz, Nightshade, Walnut, Becky, Summer Solstice, Winter Spice, Brown, Chocolate Brown, Espiari Brown. This one's kind of close-ish. Damn yawned. Tierra Colorado, Ochre, Polar Brown, Gatinia Barna, Lady Tay, Red Black, Hippo Purple, Vampire Red. This one is very close also. Ancre Havane, Yumi Murasaki, William Shakespeare, Noodler's Beaver. This one's also kind of close. Chocolate Pudding, Nude, Pumpkin Cake. This one's kind of close. Urban Sienna, Kiowa Pecan, Terracotta, Ancre Brune, and Rome Burning. This one almost leans orange, kinda-ish. I want to look at some oranges just to make sure that we're on the same track. This is Noodler's Tiananmen, Deep Dark Orange, Califolio Inti, Jacobin, Coraline de Egypt, Kyung-hee, KWZ Monarch, Marigold, Kyoiro Moonlight of Higashiyama, Pure Pen's Pending Sands. It's pretty much for the Colorverse Tango, Tachia Benechutsi, Bennett Sushi, Diamond Vintage Copper, Tacha Shiraku Koyami, and I think that's it for the brownish oranges. Very interesting. Well, what did you guys think of today's ink? Dang it, this stupid thing. I don't want that. It's like in my way. Painful as hell though, yeah. I hope you got the good drugs. Because nowadays they give patients like can't even think of the word right now. I haven't been in surgery in like 3 years now. Like an epidural, but in the shoulder epidural. A long-standing pain reliever. Is the Vampire Red a cult exclusive? I don't know. All I know is it is called Vampire Red. Diamond Vampire Red. Or is it Private Reserve? It's Private Reserve, right? Nerve block, right. Diamine. I know that there's, I see that on here that there's a Private Reserve Vampire Red. I don't even know. Was that in the browns or the oranges? All I see is Private Reserve Vampire Red. Yeah, this is Private Reserve. Yeah, see, these look right smack dab right on the mark in the swatch. Not so much in the writing because the ink blobs down pretty excessively. So, well, what did you guys think of today's ink? Are you guys looking for brown calligraphy ink? Let me know in the comment section below. And thanks to all of my new subscribers. I am almost to 1,200 subscribers. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness, I went from having 1,159 100,000 1,174 subscribers. Oh, and I just hit 1,200 subscribers. So, oh my goodness. Yay, I'm so excited. 1,200 subscribers. I'm going to have to treat myself today. Yay, I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby and I'm going to buy myself a treat. Let me see, how many hours do I need? It says I need still just under 1,500 hours of watch hours. So, we're moving on up, folks. We're moving on up, slowly but surely. Hi, Shay Girl. How are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? Enjoyed it all. And be safe. Congrats. I finally checked you. Yay! That's so exciting. Alright. Well, that's all I have for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. And I will be back very soon with another video. So take care until then. Okay, love you. Bye. Have a great day.